Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to introduce the team and their players, starting with the visiting team from Haiti. Playing number 0, Terence Laroche. Number 4, David Jean-Baptiste. Number 5, Jeffrey Kobe. Number 6, Gentle Silla. Number 9, Sean Masonat. Number 11, Farnold Deegan. Number 18, Antoine Joseph. Number 20, Clyde Jefford. Number 22, Marvin Dominique. Number 24, Kervin Bristol. And number 25, Joseph Carroll. The coach for Team Haiti, Mr. Matthew Brace, and the assistant coach, Mr. Nicholas Friedman. Introducing the team for Montserrat, playing number 15, Carol Silcott. Number 33, Jamal Wade. Number 2, Noel Weeks. Number 30, Fashelle Moraine. Number 4, Emmanuel Bradshaw. Number 5, Kenneth White. Number 23, Chad Carriron. Number 10, Shaquan Wade. Number 7, Darius Brown. Number 8, Dave Williams. Number 0, Darren O'Gara. And number 11, Jenso Skerritt. The coach for Team Montserrat, Mr. Randall Lewis, and the assistant coach, Mr. Bavon Greenway. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthems. Starting with the national anthem of Haiti. And now, the national anthem for Montserrat. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may take a seat. The referees for this match are The crew chief, Mr. Kendall Christopher Henry. Umpire 1, Mr. Jose Antonio de Maria. Umpire 2, Ms. Carla Pena. And the commissioner for this game is Mr. Frederick Brown. Here are the starting fives for both teams, starting with the visiting team of Haiti. Playing number 0, Harens Laroche. Number 4, David Jean-Baptiste. Number 5, Jeffrey Kobe. Number 6, Gentle Sila. And number 24, Kervin Bristol. The starting five for Team Montserrat. Playing number 15, Carol Silcott. Number 2, Noah Weeks. Number 4, Emmanuel Bradshaw. Number 5, Kenneth White. And number 23, Chad Kiernan.
Everybody is ready? Yes? Go.
Good afternoon, basketball fans. We're here in the Anthony Nesty Sport Hall for the second day of the second game of the third day of basketball in the CBC Championships. Haiti versus Montserrat. Haiti controls the tip here. Screen being set from behind. That's an early foul called here in the game. Baseline out of bounds called here. Let's see what Haiti can do. 14 on the shot clock. Ball inbounded to Kobe. For 3. Offensive rebound controlled by Haiti. Montserrat having trouble so far boxing the lengthy players of Haiti out. Great block there. That was lightning quick by number 4 of Haiti. Step back jumper, no good. Haiti will push the ball. Both teams have been able to get their offensive rebounds so far.
Yes, nice rebound by number 5, White, but wasn't able to hold on to it. Nice. Couldn't get there. It looks like Weeks got fouled in the air. It looks like a very promising game today. I don't know if Montserrat is going to be able to hang the whole game, but I hope they will. Baptiste bringing the ball up. Penetration, nice move. No shots call, no call. A lot of action, a lot of physical play there underneath the basket. Meeks getting itself stuck in the corner, looking for White. Nice shot by Bradshaw, missed. Good save by 23, but throws it to the opposite team. Sean Baptiste. Sila. And that will be an offensive foul.
That's a great thing to do as a team player. There's no better way to show your coach that they're a good team player by taking the charge.
Yes, I agree. He got in position right in front of the arch and took it to the chest. Bradshaw wasn't able to hold on to it. A sloppy mistake on the side of Montserrat. Bristol with a side screen for Sean Baptiste. Ball almost poked away by number 23, Kiran from Montserrat. Good hustle on the side of Montserrat. Very active hands, quick on their feet. A bit shorter than the team of Haiti, but very active. La Roche penetrates and gets fouled.
That's not a smart foul. There's already 1 second on the shot clock. All you have to do is stay solid and keep your hands up.
That is right. You got to move your feet, get in position. I'm wondering why did they get another 14 seconds on the shot clock?
As soon as you foul or there's an offensive rebound, you get 14 seconds on the shot clock again.
Okay. So even if the ball did not touch the rim, you still get
Yes.
14
as soon as you
seconds.
foul, the shot clock gets reset.
Baptiste in the corner, passed out to La Roche. La Roche to Sila is gonna go for a long three-pointer, and it's good. Good shot by Sila, recognizing that the defense is standing still and not moving towards him. A little pick and roll action there. Sila with the breakaway jam. Easy jam for Sila, one of the high flyers on the side of Haiti. Montserrat needs to make sure somebody gets back on defense immediately after every shot. Nice head fake. Baptiste to Sila. Sila looking at his defender, taking him one-on-one, passing it out to La Roche. La Roche couldn't hit that one. Nice move, but fouled. Nice take to the basket by Bradshaw. Bradshaw has been very aggressive going to the basket, but wasn't able to finish every time. There's a second foul on Sila. Needs to be careful. Because it's only the first quarter.
I think that's a huge blow for Haiti, having one of their starters having 2 fouls within the first 4 minutes
Yes,
of the game.
I agree. This early in the game. Let's see who's gonna pick up where he left off. We're gonna have 3 subs on the side of Montserrat. Secret, Wade, and Moraine are coming in. La Roche gets a high screen from Bristol. Where they find nice move, Kobe for 3, and it's good. Montserrat needs to step out with a hand out. They can't be standing still waiting for somebody to miss a shot. They really need to step out, put a hand up. Nice take, got it to fall. Silk cut with a silky move to the basket. Pump fake, pass back out, and couldn't hit that one. La Roche for 3, and it's good. Montserrat really need to find an answer to these open jumpers, these open 3-pointers, because these jumpers will hurt them in the end. Wade, mid-range jumper, no good. Tip by La Roche, who advances on offense, and there goes Dominique with a jam through the middle. Timeout called. Very smart timeout called by the coach from Montserrat. They're going to talk things over. We'll be right back. And we're back. Montserrat is going to take the ball out of bounds. I hope they drew something up to do a better job on defense. See a high pick. Pass down low. One of the shorter guys is going to take the ball with a turnaround jumper. Wasn't able to complete that. And La Roche advances on offense. Ball cross court pass to Dominique. Dominique for three. Wasn't able to make that one. Long three-pointer there. No good. Good rebound by Bristol. DeJean setting a high screen. Bristol coming to the post, pass it out to Dominique. Dominique is going to take his man one-on-one, but gets fouled by number 11, Skerritt from Montserrat. Looks like Skerritt is a little bit slower on his feet than Dominique is, so they might want to switch on that. Looks like there's a problem with the outfit of number 30. The FIBA official does not accept the sleeves sticking out of the jersey. Checked in the game is number 20. Nice take by Javar Jr. Strong move to the basket. Jafar Jr. is going to get a chance to make it a three-point play. Wasn't able to make it, but good tip in by Dominique. Dominique very active on the boards on both sides of the court. Almost a steal there by Kobe. Wasn't able to hang on to it. White comes back into the game for Montserrat. And Moraine comes back in for Weeks. Nice try by Montserrat, but number 5 wasn't able to hold on to it. Good penetration pass. A foul there by Montserrat. They need to find a better job to stop the penetration, because every time Haiti penetrates, the defense collapses, but they're not there on time, so that's putting them in foul trouble. Three minutes and 13 seconds to go in this game. Scores 19-4 in favor of Haiti. Dominique gets the second one to go. Montserrat need to do a better job in keeping the ball in their hands and not throwing it away every time they come up. A blocking foul there called on Montserrat. Number 7, Bristol. Brown. Correction. Good hard take by La Roche, but wasn't able to finish. Looks like we have a little trouble with the 24-second shot clock. La Roche will shoot 2, misses the first one. Sweepers making sure nobody slips and falls, drying every spot. Gets the second one to go. Haven't seen much yet from Montserrat on offense.
Maybe it's because of those type of actions. I haven't seen them set up a good offense
No.
yet and run something their coach has drawn up for them. Everything has
Yes.
been one-on-one and bad shot selection so far.
Yes, I think maybe 15 is their go-to guy, but he hasn't found a way to.
Listen, even then, I've seen enough go-to guys, even if we watch the NBA. But still, when things don't go for your team, you go to a structure. That's what plays are made for. When something doesn't go well, you go back to your plays because it's a guideline that can get you a basket.
Yes. True. So let's see. It's been all Haiti ball in this quarter. So I think taking some time off the clock would help Montserrat to slow the pace down. Kobe for a save, gets it. La Roche is looking to take his man one-on-one, gets a high screen, cross-court pass. They find Dominique in the corner. Wasn't able to get that one. I don't know if he got fouled or if he slipped. And Montserrat throws it out of bounds. I think they should take a little bit more time on offense and not be in such a rush. Getting the ball across half court is one thing, but staying in possession if you cross half court is also important. La Roche, the floor general so far, is bringing the ball up, doing a good job distributing and attacking at the same time. Maybe I spoke too soon. He just threw it away. A little miscommunication there. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Jafar Jr. Haiti pushing the ball up court. Dejan is going to take it over now. Penetration kick out to La Roche. Good rebound by Bristol over the top.
That's the difference between these two teams now. Haiti is playing so disciplined and so unselfish. Every time someone drives, they kick the ball back out.
And Montserrat is failing to do that. Having a hard time getting back, finding a player. Strong rebound there between Brevard Jr. and Silcutt. But Silcutt was called for the foul, looks like. Both players went for the ball very strong. But Javard got away with it. Javard will shoot 2. Misses the first one. This is a good time for Montserrat to huddle up and decide what they want to do on offense. I have yet to see a floor general on the side of Montserrat who takes care of the ball and makes sure that everybody's on the same page. Another rebound by Haiti. Three-pointer, long three-pointer by Javard Jr. Rebound.
We're only in the first quarter,
Will.
and Haiti has had 8 offensive rebounds so far.
They need to do a better job boxing out. Oh, okay. Another foul called on the shot. Shot clock was almost running out. So if somebody keeps their eye on the shot clock, you would know not to foul when there's only 3 seconds or 1 second on the clock. Let him take a bad shot or a difficult shot and make sure you get the rebound. Box out and get the rebound. Misses the first one.
Look where the surprise comes. Montserrat has only shot 7% from the field. I'm so surprised they're down by 22 in the first quarter.
That's something they need to work on. Entry pass. Almost got there. It got there, but got fouled. Weeks got fouled. Weeks, one of the shorter players playing down low. Looks like he feels more comfortable playing close to the basket. Weeks takes his man hard. Backhand pass. Marine tried to flip it up. That's a good take by DeJean. Strong move. And one play. Let's see if he can make it into a three-point play. Only 19 seconds to go in this quarter. 28-4 in favor of Haiti. Misses that one, gets his own rebound. 3 against 1, and DeJean gets away with his own rebound.
10 offensive rebounds for Haiti in this quarter alone.
Looks like Haiti's gonna take the last shot. Jean-Baptiste finds Joseph in the corner for a wide open 3. Wasn't able to get it, and that will be it for this quarter. of the Men's Caribbean Cup final game between Haiti and Montserrat. Haiti leading with 24 points. Let's see if Montserrat will do a better job getting back on defense, getting some stops.
Turnovers, Haiti is leading Montserrat in every single category.
I think Haiti is in a different, in another class. It's playing a whole other level of basketball. But you still have to compete. Good shot by DeJean.
Again, someone driving the ball, drawing the defense, taking the ball out, wide open three-pointer.
You have to keep competing no matter who you're playing. So I would like to see some competition from Montserrat. Do something. They put their pants on the same way you do, so you can find something that they're not good at or that you're good at and exploit that. You don't have to outscore them, but there's no excuse for playing defense or not playing defense. Ball passed out. Baptiste for three. There's been a lot of three-pointers on the side of Haiti. Baptiste penetrates and kicks. A foul on Baptiste. Will be out of bounds. Montserrat in the zone, trying to stop penetration. Baptiste to Joseph. Joseph for three with a hand in his face. Montserrat still trying to figure out how to get past this Haitian defense. Strip there. Good job by number 10, Wade from Montserrat. But here is Haiti coming on the other side. You have to get back. You have to sprint back and find somebody to stop.
That's exactly what you can have. You work so hard on the offensive end to get yourself a basket. You're down by 30. You cannot have them scoring easy like that. You have to get back and be solid on defense.
Yes.
Let them make difficult shots. If they make those, you can live with those.
Yes.
But that's way too easy.
True. I agree with that. Montserrat have been working very hard to get one basket. And here comes Haiti with a fast break and answers that right with less than 5 seconds, with less than 3 seconds.
I mean, you're down by 30 with less than 12 minutes. With a little more than 12 minutes into the game. That's horrific.
Let's see what this timeout brings. Timeout was called by the coach of Montserrat. I think they're still trying to figure out how to stop penetration and get back on D in time, taking away all those open layups, those free buckets that Haiti gets. Haiti's still fired up. Not giving Montserrat any room. Staying focused and aggressive. Looks like Montserrat is gonna spread the floor a little bit. Penetration there, quick hop step. Wasn't able to finish that. That was Kiran. There comes Jean-Baptiste. Weeks calls for help. DeVar Jr. with a pump fake, blows by. Silk cut from Montserrat. I mean, stay on your feet. Don't jump. That's the message you get starting in youth basketball selections. Have to play defense, staying on the ground. It's the only way you can stay with your man.
Of course, Haiti is one of the 3 teams in this tournament that are still undefeated. Antigua is also one of them. The home team Suriname is one of them, and Guyana is one of them.
So,
Just a friendly reminder for all folks at home. The home team Suriname plays at 9 o'clock against St. Vincent. St. Vincent said they want revenge for what happened in Tortola 3 years ago. They were up by 20 and they lost the game in the 4th quarter. So that should be a fireworks game today.
Yes.
I can't wait for that one.
I'm looking forward to it. And I do remember that game.
Of course, I will be calling that game with Peony, right? A
missed rebound opportunity there for Montserrat.
Bruce, did you play on that team?
In 2015, yes, I did.
What can you tell us about St. Vincent?
Well, St. Vincent, they will stretch the floor. They have guards that can shoot it, but I think that the difference will be hustle. You can out-hustle them, you can outwork them. But they, one-on-one, they have enough guys that can play and that are playing professionally, so they can read offense and defense. They're playing on a good level of basketball, but we outwork them in that game.
And of course, that's something you never want to hear about yourself if you're a real competitor, that you're being outworked. So I want to see how St. Vincent responds to the 2015 loss against Suriname on the Surinamese home floor.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it tonight. A little shove in there between Bristol and Kiran. We get an unsportsmanlike foul. Looks like Bristol got called for an unsportsmanlike foul. Kiran will shoot.
Do you agree with the quickness of which the referee called that foul?
Maybe he had to think about it. I'm not sure. Maybe he didn't like the attitude.
And I'm not sure if it's unsportsmanlike or a technical foul.
Was it a technical foul? Because he showed.
Yeah, but I think in this case, it should be a technical foul.
For the attitude that came after the action. Okay. I see what you're saying. Silcut with a strong move to the hole. It's about time Silcut woke up. Looks like he's their go-to guy. Sean Baptiste almost lost it there. Nice hesitation dribble, takes it, missed. Probably knocked away by Silcut, and there Montserrat throws away a very important opportunity to score an easy basket. I have no idea why Montserrat is such in a rush and then throws it away. They've been working very hard to get the ball. Looks like they are switching into a man-to-man. Javar Jr. for a 3, rebound, Montserrat. Couple of screens, quick three-pointer. Was no good. Rebound.
I don't think their coach is happy with that offense. You could hear him call for the screens.
Yes.
There was no screen set whatsoever.
He wants more screens.
I don't know why they're going in hero mode or panic basketball right now. You have to play. You have to trust your coach, and that's something a lot of players don't do. They don't understand that their coach is never going to do something that's not in the benefit of the team.
I agree. They might disagree. Sometimes players might disagree with coaches. But for the good of the whole team, everybody needs to be on the same page. And it starts with good coaching and trusting your coach and teammates and their abilities. Swatted away by Kobe. It almost looked like Silcut had a clear layup, jumped over his first opponent, but Kobe came from behind and swatted that away. Foul called on Kobe. That's his second. First free throw is good. Second one is good. Gonna have a couple of substitutions, one on the side of Montserrat and one on the side of Haiti. DeJean comes back in for Haiti, and White comes in for Montserrat. Kobe with a long jumper, and that is good.
How do you stop this Haiti team, or even their bigs are people that could really shoot the ball?
Well, you have to live with the shots maybe, but take away the penetration. I mean, you have to get back, put a hand up, and get in position.
The point guard trying to get too fancy there. You have to offense the ball quick.
Not too much dribbling. There were.
And that's something we haven't seen, other than in the women's tournament. That's something I haven't really seen from teams. Teams like Cuba and the Dominican Republic in the tournament, they wanted to step on their opponent's throat. Once they had a big lead, they will never let up. They will keep playing hard, even if that meant they had to win by almost 100 points difference. I don't see that in the men's tournament. Once they get a big lead, they start to play really sloppy.
I have no idea why that is.
That's just the difference between good teams and great teams.
Dominique is gonna shoot two. First one's good.
Montserrat is being out-rebounded. 33 to 13 rebounds right now. So I get it. You're not the biggest. You're not the biggest on the floor right now. You're probably not the most talented on the floor. But like you said, being outworked is there's no excuse for being outworked.
I agree. You have to find something that you're good at. And defense is one of those things that you can be good at if you're willing to work, put in the work. Oh, a lot of hitting there from Dominique and Silcott. A lot of swinging of elbows. A little bit of emotions. I think very emotional. Some words being said. There will be double technicals. That's the fourth foul on number 15, Silcott. They're going to sub him out just to make sure he can play at least one more quarter. Coach from Haiti reminding Dominique, not letting the players get in his head. There's another technical.
Tempers flare here, and like they said about, I don't know if you remember Tristan Thompson shoving Sean Livingston in the NBA Finals after they lost one of the games they had.
Yes, I remember that.
One of the guys said that, look, I understand where you're coming from, as in it might be disrespectful because you've already won the game. But where has the aggression been the whole game? So instead of being aggressive right now and having a lot of technical and unsportsmanlike fouls against you, why don't you put that aggression in your defense and try to work harder and cut back into the lead?
Very good point. Very good point. Channel that aggression towards a good use and get organized and stop somebody. That's the way it's supposed to be. Instead of getting aggravated over calls that a referee makes, get your head in the game. Channel that aggression towards good defense. Three minutes and 49 seconds to go in this game. It's been a lopsided game. Haiti has been in the lead from the start of this game and is still dominating. Dominique takes it one-on-one. Didn't get that one to fall. Got boxed out. Rebound, Montserrat. And Ogaro passes to Bradshaw, who misses the three. Jump ball there forced by Weeks. Good hustle by Weeks. Staying with it. Holding on to it. Ball out to White. White got pickpocketed by DeJean. Alley-oop to Kobe. Was not able to finish that. Foul in the air. Looks like Kobe was pushed in the air by White.
I think that ball should have been put higher.
And maybe dunked a little bit stronger. Kobe gets his first one to go. Second one doesn't go. Montserrat gets fouled. Weeks trying to break away for the fast break, but got held back. We're gonna have a sub. Brown comes in for White.
Haiti has their biggest lead of the game right now, 38 points difference.
Nice block there from La Roche.
And it's like Haiti just heard what I said about them, because I thought they were getting sloppy with the basketball, but they're picking it up and they're playing defense again.
They picked it right up. Mid-range jumper. Bradshaw with a long jumper. DeJean gonna distribute to Kobe. Kobe hands it off to Sila. Sila almost got pickpocketed, but Bradshaw got called for a foul, personal foul. Reaching foul, looks like almost got away with it, but a little bit too much contact. Sila will shoot two. First one's good. Second one's good. Looks like good take by, good strong move by Weeks. Kobe. A lot of contact there. Ran into Brown, lost control of the ball, and threw it out of bounds.
That's a good no call there.
Looked like Kobe was a little bit out of control.
Yes, and the defender was already there, but he didn't hit him on the chest, so it was kind of difficult to call a charging foul there.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a blocking foul either, so great no call by the
Yep.
referee.
White is gonna take a three-pointer, and that one's off. White has done a better job penetrating, playing close to the basket than shooting threes. LaRoche blows by his defender. Kobe tips it. Brown keeps it alive, throws it to Weeks. Weeks throws it over Bradshaw. Bradshaw very energetic on the side of Montserrat. LaRoche wasn't able to finish that one. Makes the Bradshaw. Bradshaw pump fakes, gets it back. Stolen by Dominique. Sila with a jam. Nice take by Sila. Defender got out of his way and finished it strong, like it's supposed to. I don't know about that jumper there. Nice turnaround. Cross-court pass to Sila. Sila with a three-pointer, and ball's knocked out of bounds by Wade. Yeah, it looked like he was calling for it. And usually the guy bringing the ball up should run through the middle so that your wings can either cut or flare. Oh, strong move there with a shoulder in the chest. Gets and one. Yeah, I'm not looking at the score anymore. I mean, it's not like they're gonna cut this lead. Or I'm not sure they will cut down this lead. So
anything is possible, but
yes, miracles are also possible. This will be a miracle.
But this really leads to the impossible side.
But Montserrat should keep competing, keep playing, keep finding things that they want to work on.
You might not win this game, but you can always make progress and
Yes.
have improvement in certain aspects, and that's what you should go for right now.
Not try to take every shot, but work on the small things. Traveling call there. Called on White. No, correction. Weeks. Weeks has been the most effective down low for Montserrat. LaRoche. Kobe. Kobe for three. It looks like Haiti is playing, the players are playing for stats. I'm not seeing the team effort. Dominique able to get the shot up before the buzzer. DeJean with a steal and a dunk. I mean, if you're able to do it, why not? Three-pointer there by Bradshaw. Nice pass. Wasn't able to finish that. Nice entry pass to Silcott. That's it for this half. We'll be back after the break.
It's halftime.
Welcome back, everybody, for this CBC game for the Caribbean Cup
We're about
Championship.
to start the second half of the match between Montserrat and Haiti. 59-16 is the score.
As you've heard,
Haiti having the lead.
Haiti's been leading the whole game. Let's see if Montserrat can do a better job on defense in this half, making sure Haiti doesn't score another 59 points in this half. Looks promising. Ball tipped away by Silcott. Will be Haiti ball out of bounds. Pass it to Kobe. Kobe penetrates and kicks to La Roche. La Roche for three. Good hustle there by Silcott. Weeks brings it up, gives it to Chiron, who's gonna be a little bit more patient with it. Quick three-pointer. Was no good, but good rebound by White with a putback. I think Montserrat is gonna need some help with the man-to-man.
The difference between these two teams right now is not that the fact that it's not only the fact that Haiti is so much more talented, but look, they use their full 24-second shot clock to set up a good offense. I haven't seen that the whole game yet from Montserrat.
Not yet, no. They might have ran out of time a couple of times, but they shoot the ball very quick. There's another quick three-pointer off the glass, and it's good.
It's a bad shot. I mean, it went in, but it's a bad shot. But your point guard going off of a double screen, taking a sidestep three-pointer, I don't think that's a good shot.
It's not, but because he made it, it helps the team on that aspect. White inside, got blocked by Kobe. Kobe got a piece of his hand. So Weeks will shoot two. Haiti's gonna set up. Nice cut by Kobe. Gathers himself, throws it up. No good, got fouled. Probably will be called for a holding foul. Bradshaw. Oh, it's number 2. So it's gonna be Weeks called for the foul. Good
Haiti.
cut by Haiti.
Yeah, they're so much more organized. You want to take this away from them? Okay, we'll do this. And that's adaptation. That's something that good teams do. You can never take away everything from a good team, and
No.
that's what Haiti is showing you right now. You want to take away my set play by denying me the ball on the high post. All right, I'll take a backdoor cut and get myself to the free throw line. Great play there.
Yes. Good read. Nice entry pass. And good strong take to the basket, but got held. Rebound by Silcott. Chiron is gonna push it up the court, loses the handle. Weeks keeps it alive. And White wasn't able to finish that one. Cross court pass to Sean Baptiste, who thought about it, but hesitated, gave it to La Rose and slipped through.
Lightning quick.
Yes, quick on his feet. Blowing by 3 defenders. It's like Mark Jackson says, "Mama, there he goes." You see him now, you don't see him again. Good, nice, strong move by Weeks. I think Weeks is the most effective guy down low, even though he's a bit shorter. He's the most effective close to the basket. Working hard. It's funny. It's funny to see how Kyron's trying to push Bristol out of the paint, doing his utmost, and then still get called for the foul. I mean, give the guy some slack.
That's what you have to do. Don't allow him to get in the post.
Over the back there, no call. Jean Baptiste almost got a hand on it. Bradshaw for three.
I'm not surprised by him shooting the ball. He's been doing it all game. He doesn't care if it's a good or a bad shot.
No. Maybe he's their main shooter, so shooters got to keep shooting. Bradshaw got hit there. Try to get a steal. Going for the ball, but got hit. Foul is on number 24, Bristol. Wade will bring the ball across court. Tries to get it to White, And then Meeks for a long three-pointer. LaRose beats everybody cross court and finishes with an easy layup. Silcott holds on to it. He thought about it. Bradshaw is going to try it.
That's probably the first two-point attempt for Montserrat in a while. They've shot a lot of three-pointers.
Holding foul there. I don't know if it was a slip or a tackle. But Haiti doing a good job walking away after every hard foul. It looks a little bit like Montserrat wants to get in the head by playing very physical or somewhat physical against Haiti. Baptiste with a three-pointer out of the corner wasn't able to connect. Silcott is gonna bring it up court. He's gonna take it one-on-one, spin move, blocked by Bristol. It will be Montserrat ball out of bounds with 12 seconds on the shot clock. 5.5 minutes to play in this quarter. It's the third quarter. Silcott for three, no good. Jean Baptiste to Bristol. Bristol to La Roche. La Roche with a three-pointer. Didn't hit it. Bristol takes it, tries to pass it to Baptiste. Silcott almost lost it. Wade got a hand on it and passes to Bradshaw, who misses the three.
I wonder if this is a three-point contest now. If there's something I can tell you, no one is making shots right now. So if this is a contest, I don't know if it's a contest for who misses the most three-pointers, because what I'm seeing right now is absolutely atrocious basketball.
Yes, I think none of these two teams are very worried about the art of the game right now, the art of shooting or the art of passing. It's just whatever comes to mind. It looks like they do whatever comes to mind. Mid-range jumper. And Haiti will push it across. Oh, La Roche got hit twice.
He is so fast.
Yeah, you have to give him a step in order to stay with him. You don't guard him too close, because he has been faster than any of the Montserrat players that tried to guard him up to this point. Nobody was able or is able to stay with him. So instead of playing close, step away, give him some room, let him shoot the ball. Don't let him penetrate. Sila. Passes to Dominique. Dominique with a nice move. Oh, a hard foul by Silcott. That would probably be his 5th foul. Probably wanted to take himself out of the game with that foul because that was unnecessary, but that's his 5th. So we won't see Silcott in this game anymore. White replaces Silcott. Dominique will shoot 2. Misses the first one. Makes the second one. A little miscommunication between the officials' tables and the referee. Wade is gonna set things up. Finds Murray. Moraine passes to White. White with a strong move and an elbow to the head of Dominique. There's a lot of bows being swung. The official needs to make sure this doesn't get out of hand. This is the second hard fall on Dominique. Might have some retaliation in a couple of minutes. Cross-court pass, alley-oop, knocked away. La Roche tried to stay with it, but ball knocked out of bounds.
If you're Haiti here, you want to make sure you stay healthy.
Yes.
That alley-oop is a really risky play.
It is. Because it looks like Montserrat has nothing to lose. They will knock anything and everybody out of the air.
And there's a saying that says the most dangerous people are the people that have nothing to lose. So you're playing against a team right now that hasn't won a game yet in this tournament. They're down big against you. They know who their other opponents are and probably don't expect to win those games either. You don't want to have showtime plays against them.
No high-flying action where people can cut underneath you. So I think Haiti needs to look at that.
Again, we're not saying that we think that this Montserrat team is dangerous. We're not saying that at all. I'm just saying if you're the Haiti team and you have a lot of potential in this tournament, you want to be extremely careful.
Yes, and what moves you make and which not. And the other thing is, you shouldn't try to humiliate. If you're up by 50, 20, 40 points, don't try to humiliate your opponent.
Yes, always have respect for your opponent.
So keep it simple, be effective, don't be scared.
That's something that the great Cuban coach that was just here and won the championship with the women. That's what he told me the day before he won the championship, because he was asked the question if he knows that his team is so far apart from the rest, talent-wise and skill-wise, how he approaches the games. And he said, look, I might know that, but what I also know is that if we don't play hard, we won't be the team that we want to be. Always have respect for your opponent, because when you underestimate your opponent, one, you make yourself vulnerable, that's one. And number two, we've often seen teams think that they've already won a game and then they don't warm up well, they don't do certain things. And if you do those kind of things, you don't make progress. And he's all about improving every single day. So always have respect for your opponent and always play hard.
I agree. That's what great teams do.
And that's why they're the champions right now of the Caribbean Championship.
Yes, the Women's Basketball Championship, and advancing to the next level. It was a good shot there by La Roche. Got fouled in the act of shooting. Was able to make it a three-point play. Cross-court pass to Williams. Williams for three. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Montserrat. Have a substitution on the side of Haiti. Joseph comes in, and Kobe goes out.
Both teams have shot horrible from the three-point line today, but Montserrat has shot only 10% from the three-point line. So they've made 1/10 of their three-point shots. That's atrocious.
And they're gonna keep shooting, looks like.
Look, I don't have a problem with them shooting the ball still. I mean, you can't let your confidence drop like that and not shoot the ball at all. All I'm saying is that their shot selection is so bad at times.
That it doesn't help them at all.
Exactly.
I agree. Ball knocked out of bounds by Dominique. It'll be Montserrat ball. Bradshaw comes in for Brown. Marine sets up Weeks. Weeks tries to give a threat. The needle pass got deflected. DeJounte to LaRose. And Wade throws it out of bounds. Looks like it's been touched.
What number is more, 72 or 20?
What do you mean? What's bigger?
Which one is a bigger number, 72 or 20?
72.
Well, that's the percentage they're shooting from two-point range. So why aren't you doing what you're good at right now if you're Haiti?
But it looks like they're having a hard time getting the ball inside. So they probably want to.
So this is a perfect game to work on
Yes.
those kind of things. It's a game
Yes,
that's
that
already
is true.
mostly won. Why don't you work on things you want to see or you're gonna need in the cross finals? Because in the cross finals you can have mistakes. Those will cost you a game. So this is a perfect chance for them to work on whatever they need to work on.
Yep.
And as you can see, they're getting fancy right there. Just keep it simple and work on whatever you need to work on.
Joseph with a three-pointer there. Pretty wide open. Bradshaw bumps into one of his own teammates. Dominique wanted to go for the dunk, looks like, but got stripped. Ball hit off the backboard, and Deshaun cleaned it up with an easy two. Moraine passes to Weeks. Weeks off the glass, wasn't able to finish. Like I said earlier, Weeks has been the most effective inside for Montserrat so far. A bit smaller than most of the players of Haiti, but still gets it gets the ball some way, somehow in the paint and gets it up, either up against the glass or into the bucket. So I think they should do more of that in the next quarter. It's only 55 seconds to play. It's 81-29 in favor of Haiti. La Roche setting things up, controlling the pace, taking his man one-on-one, drives and kicks. And three-pointers good. Good setup by La Roche. That was Javard Jr. with a three-pointer. Assist by La Roche. Pump fake there. Weeks missed that one. Gonna give it another try. Passes it out, but throws it out of bounds. I think that was meant for Bradshaw. La Roche wants to take the last shot. Looks like alley-oop to Dominique. Wasn't able to finish. Thrown out of bounds. That's the end of the third quarter. We'll be right back in a couple of seconds. And we're back for the fourth quarter in this game, Haiti against Montserrat. It's been all Haiti for the past 3 quarters. Montserrat is going to take the ball out of bounds. It's been a one-way street so far. Let's see if Montserrat can control traffic in this last quarter. Backdoor pass deflected by Javard Jr. Moraine picks up his dribble, gets guarded by Baptiste. Weeks gonna take it inside. Wasn't able to get the ball up. Knocked out of bounds. Haiti ball. Got hit. Baptiste got hit a little bit hard. So there'll be a blocking foul. I think Haiti, it looks like Haiti's gonna run through some plays, trying to execute the plays. And that will be a travel. He got bumped on his way to the basket, but that was no call. Instead, it was turned into a traveling call. Williams passes it to Bradshaw with a floater. Couldn't get that one to go. Sean pushing the ball up, finding Joseph. Joseph for three. Wasn't able to make that one. Long pass to Bradshaw and an easy two for Bradshaw. DeJean to Javar Jr. Handoff pass to Joseph. Another handoff to Sila. Sila is going to take a dribble, step back jumper. No good. Joseph. Sila cutting to the basket and one. Nice pass by Joseph. Nice cut by Sila. So Sila will get a chance to make this a three-point play. Missed that one. Good hustle by number 10, but knocked it out of bounds. How is Haiti doing percentage-wise on free throws so far? Gavin?
They've only shot 60% from the free throw line.
The whole tournament or just this game?
No, this game.
Okay.
And then that's something you want to work on as a team, because in a close game against a better team, you'll need your free throws.
Yeah. So get the ball inside. It's a smaller Montserrat, so work on your inside game and knock down your free throws. Take a little bit more time. Timeout called by Montserrat. We'll be right back. Ball will be taken out of bounds by Sean Baptiste. They're going to run their offensive play. Let's see if they're going to get a shot or take it in. Another three-pointer by Javar Jr. Knocked out of bounds. It will be Montserrat ball. Williams will bring the ball up for Montserrat. High dribble. Baptiste there with a steal. Jafar Jr. DeJean tried to dribble past his opponent, wasn't able to. Rebound Haiti, but got knocked away. Bradshaw tried to go for the fast break, but lost the handles on that. Was hit a little bit by DeJean, but the referee didn't see that. Is that cross-court violation?
Someone told me that the Haiti team is basically a few guys playing in the States wearing a Haiti t-shirt.
It looks like it. I haven't heard a word of French yet on the side of Haiti. But I think the rules that FIBA has is that if your mom or dad, both parents are from that country, you can play for the country. So they do allow dual citizenship. Which is good. I think Suriname should do the same thing. Suriname should also get the same rules as far as dual citizenship goes and get some of the players that are playing with for other countries.
That's been an ongoing
Discussion.
conversation.
Yes.
Or discussion for a while now. Why Suriname hasn't done it yet, I don't know, because Suriname has a lot of players with another passport playing for another country.
Yes.
One of them is Charlotte Clove, one of the greater basketball players Suriname has. Suriname has to get the dual passport thing done.
Yes.
Because they're hurting themselves.
Yes.
We're not saying the Surinamese team isn't good, but when you have players that work on a whole other level, why not use their hard work to represent the country they come from?
Yeah, if they're willing, give them a chance. Create the opportunity for players to represent you on an international level.
It was the same problem with, I'm sure everyone that watches soccer is familiar with Seydara.
Yes.
He's the only player in soccer history to win 3 Champions League trophies with three different teams. He comes from Suriname, but yet he never played for Suriname one time. So I don't know what's going wrong there.
I think that's part of politics, I guess. They think it's more important maybe to make a point, but it hasn't helped us as far as sports goes. It's pride maybe, political pride.
I don't know what it is, but there are a whole lot of players that play professional soccer in the Netherlands right now that have Surinamese names. They come from Suriname. The only problem is they maybe weren't born here, or
Yes.
they have a Dutch passport. But these guys are willing to represent the country they originally come from. So allow them to. They're on a whole nother level. Why not use them?
Yes. It would lift up the level of play in Suriname also. Kiran. Sila. Mid-range jumper. That one's good.
That's a different skill set. Coming fast break and pulling up from mid-range, that's a different skill set. That's a shot not everyone possesses.
No. White. Weeks pass it out. Long jumper there. Should have got the ball back to Weeks inside.
Shooting only 9% from three-point range this game.
DeVar
Worst
Jr.
percentage I've ever heard of. As a team, 9%?
as a national team, that's not a good sign. Kiran with a fancy layup, but wasn't able to connect. Dejan thought about it. Holding foul by Weeks. Hesitation dribble, nice move, hesitated. And then blew by his defender, but got held back.
So let me give you some numbers here. 21% from two-point range, 9% from three-point range, being out-rebounded by 38 rebounds, 76 to 38, 16 turnovers, only 2 assists as a team, 35 fouls. No wonder they're down by a bazillion points.
And that's Montserrat, I think. You're talking about Montserrat.
Are you trying to be funny?
You're talking about Montserrat. I'm just guessing. I'm not sure. It doesn't look good. They need to go back and regroup, re-strategize, and come in the next game with a different attitude, different mindset. How many points did Haiti score off of steals or turnovers from Montserrat?
Points off of turnovers for Haiti surprisingly are only 15. But they've had, and those are directly off of turnovers, but they've had 31 fast break points, 26 second chance points, and 42 points in the paint.
That's a lot. I think the coach should look at those stats. And
One of the reasons why I give Haiti such a chance in this tournament is because of the depth in their bench. Out of the 97 points they scored, 44 of them come off of their bench players.
okay, that's good to know. That's also good to know for the next opponent.
That makes the team so difficult to play against.
Yeah.
Who do you scout exactly? Who do you want to shut down? You can't because they have so many weapons all over the floor.
Yep, they have more than one leader and one go-to guy. So a lot of people taking it straight to the hoop with no hesitation. Sila feeds, nice feed to the Jean, who lays it up.
Century score here at the CBC. Is this the first one?
I
No,
think,
we've had one yesterday, right? The 104.
yes, correct, yes. But that was a close one. That was a double overtime.
Exciting game.
Yes, it was a very close game.
Of course, Suriname beating Grenada by a buzzer beater yesterday. That
Yes.
was such a great match. Such a great atmosphere in this gym.
Yes, I liked it. I enjoyed
That
it.
was the loudest I've heard this gym in a while.
Correct.
I actually hope we can fill this gym up for once. For people watching, if you're in Suriname, make sure you come support the home team.
Or just come support the Basketball Association. There's
I mean, yes. every
there's a
team
good
of
level
course.
of basketball.
Yes,
There's a
every
good
team,
level of
course.
basketball going on right now.
If you're young, trying to learn how basketball should be played, this is a great opportunity for you to see different levels of basketball, different forms of basketball. You can always learn from people's mistakes and what they're doing good and what not. So this is a great chance for young people to come and sit and watch basketball.
Yes, and see the level that is being played in the Caribbean.
Not
Eh.
only that, but I'm sure you'll see players that play very similar to your kind of style. I think it's the best way to come and see what you don't want to be and what you do want to be. So this is an absolute great opportunity. It's really not expensive to come and see basketball over here.
I hear you. So make sure you come watch the games tonight. It's a good point Gavin just made. He said, if you're a basketball fan, this is where you need to be. Come support the National Basketball Association. Come support the FIBA. Come support your own country. If you're in Suriname, if you're from any of these countries playing, come to the National Indoor Stadium and support your country.
And that's not the only point I made because unfortunately my mic was turned off. But for young players that want to learn how basketball is played, this is a great chance for you to see different levels of basketball, different styles of play, different forms of basketball from different kind of players. I'm sure that when you come here, you see players that play similar to the way you want to play. That makes sense in a way that you can see what you don't want to be and what you do want to be. So it's a great chance for especially young people who are on the rise to come and see how basketball is played on an international level.
Yes, because most of these players have international experience playing either professionally or playing in college or have had played in college. So you can learn a lot. Only 3 minutes to play in this last quarter of the CBC Men's Championship game in the National Indoor Stadium between Haiti and Montserrat. Long three-pointer there.
And people often want to be good or great, but they don't know what it takes. And the point I've just made, to come and sit and watch basketball games, that's what all the greats have done. maybe it's not in the gym, but they study basketball.
Yes, you have to study the game.
One of
to
the
be great
recent
at it.
examples is recently drafted Trae Young. He was always the first in the gym at every Oklahoma City Thunder game because he wanted to see how Russell Westbrook warmed up and what his pregame rituals were. So, a great way to learn basketball.
Just to watch how the pros do it.
Exactly.
And then imitate.
And now he's one himself.
And of course, with the hard work off and on the court.
Yes, there are a lot of things that go with being successful. People often think it's only working hard. That's true, but you got to have a schedule.
You have to study the game.
Yes, and you have to be organized because working hard with working hard for nothing doesn't make sense. So work hard with a purpose. Have a plan on what you're gonna do when you go to practice, and that brings me back to my point about this Haiti team. We've talked about them being careful and wanting to make improvement in this game. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, that's what you work on in this situation where you're up so many points. I agree. It's a good chance, it's a good time to hash out your weaknesses. Dominique.
Those are some
hits the
clear
second
American
one.
accents I hear.
Wild shot. Whoa.
Some trash talk there.
Wild
I'm
shot.
not sure if his trash talk is making sense right now.
Wild shot by Kieran, but he made it.
You're down by almost 70 points. The only thing you should do is wait for the referee to blow the final whistle and go to your locker room. If you're down 70, you have no right to talk at all. Those are unwritten rules of trash talking. You cannot talk trash if you're down 70.
Kieran talking trash. I don't know who he's talking to, but it's funny to watch. But it's probably very serious. So Kieran's gonna take his man one-on-one. Long three-pointer, and that's off. Back to Williams. Williams finds Kieran with a nice baby hook shot floater. Probably doesn't realize that they're not guarding him anymore, but he's doing his thing.
He's really feeling himself.
Yeah, he's
right
doing
now.
his thing. He's doing his thing. You gotta give him props. He's the only one playing right now. Long three-pointer there from Dominique, rebounded by Deshaun, puts it off the glass. Way to stay with it. Also looks like no defense from the side of Montserrat. Kieran is gonna take his man one-on-one. Step, passes, decides to pass. Shot by
I think his
Wade.
teammate was surprised that he passed the ball to him. He was so surprised he didn't know what to do with it. He just threw that shot up.
It's a good thing we cannot read their minds, because that would be funny if we could see what the other guy was thinking. Hard take was stripped away. Nice pass. Nice feet to Wade. Weeks passing it off to Wade. Wade finishing. Easy layup.
60-point lead.
20 seconds left in this game. It's 110-50.
That's a beautiful score. It would have been nicer if they had 55.
Let's see if it stays like that, or if Haiti's gonna dribble the ball out. He's just gonna dribble the ball out, and that will be it for this game.
And winning this match with a total score of
Haiti with a 60-point lead. That's the end of this game. Stay tuned for the next game. For me, Bruce Samuel, and Gavin Kensmill, stay tuned for the next game. We're out.